So, welcome to the Alluring Network. It's your girl, Miss Allura D. Hey, hey, hey. And I got hubby here, but he's trying not to be on camera too much today. Get in the screen real quick and say, hey, husband.
Hello.
Hey, guys. So, let me try to get my chair over this way so you can get in more. Problem is, it's tight up in here. So, we have today seafood broil. We got crab legs, mussels, shrimp, potatoes, and corn, of course. And also, I was craving fufu and some okra soup. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but this is this soup that I got with the seafood. It's supposed to have crabs, mackerel, and shrimp, and they didn't have any crab legs left. So they just gave me extra shrimp. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna need some crabs. So I had to order me some crabs, y'all. But, and then I got my fufu right here, guys. Woo! Look at that fufu, y'all. It is nice and piping and hot. And hubby is so basic, guys. He's just so simple. We got crab de jour too while we're playing. This is from Crab de Jour and Lang's, it's a African restaurant in South Charlotte. And oh, we gotta get our straws. Get our straws out that bag for our water, cause I got this spicy, y'all, and I can't wait to dig in. Look at this. I got the shrimp with the shells on, cause it's the most flavorful. It is my favorite. We got my extra garlic up in here. Mmm. Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm. He said, you about to start eating? Hey, I'm hungry. Listen, I ain't playing no games. I got my Diet Lipton tea. Oh my goodness, yes. H2O. You need that. So I'm gonna dig into this fufu first. Look at that. I'm not gonna use any gloves because I'm eating this and it doesn't require. Oh my god. Okay, babe, you gotta try this. My husband does not like to eat with his hands at all. Okay. Come on, Carrie, you gotta try it. Go on. Are you ready? What you think?
Super spicy. Too spicy.
Yeah, I got it spicy. I needed it spicy. Let me try to move my chair back some.
I think I like the texture.
What?
I don't know what that is.
It's fufu. And then it's like mackerel in
I don't know
here.
what fufu is.
It's an African dish. And it is spicy. It is spicy, but it's good.
Not a fan.
I'm like, this fufu? It's good.
That's what is that?
So it's like pounded yams and some other stuff. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna try that with some mussels. Oh my god, this is good. Honey, you want the lid?
Nah, I made it work.
And then my favorite, I love me some corn, y'all. I know this is spicy, but I had to have it. It's so good. Now, Asians, they be eating it with the shell on. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I be thinking about the pain it's gonna cause going down and coming out. That's a no-go for me. Woo! Woo! We're sitting back watching Seven Deadly Sins with this. So this is the I don't know if you guys can see it. It's the soup.
That's soup?
It has like a whole piece of mackerel in here. Like it's a whole piece of fish. I've never had mackerel before, but
It's so sticky, like.
because of the okra. I'm not sure if I'm a fan because mackerel is hard. It's hard to pick up.
It's dripping. Oh.
It's supposed to drip. It's fine.
That was so big.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, that mackerel. Woo. Okay. Never again will I order this hot. What the fuck? Ooh, excuse my language, y'all. My goodness. Never again.
She will.
I won't. That's too hot. That is too hot, guys. I don't want to eat it because why? Why not? Got my crab legs. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Guys. I know y'all like, girl, yes. I'm a professional when it comes to opening crabberry. Y'all see that crack and that slow pull? And look at all that meat. And I crack this in too. Ooh. Woo. Y'all going it. I was just bragging, right? Just bragging about that slow pull. That's what I get. But let me tell y'all. Woo, we sitting here watching 7 Deadly Sins. We're watching the episode where, ooh, my nose is running. And kids are acting up.
So I can't even dip in that, can I? That's my cheer me up.
Try it. No, that mackerel. That mackerel had like a pepper in
this
it.
right here.
No, try it.
Nah, I don't want to try it. I want to know if I can dip it or not.
Yeah.
Don't kill me.
Mm-mm. Is the air on? Cause woo, I need a fan messing around with this. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This fufu, this oruko soup, it is hot. It would knock your socks the heck off, y'all. Listen. Woo. Eat some of this fufu here with some of this crab and the soup and dip it in there. Cause baby, yes. It's so spicy. My goodness. Is it spicy for you?
Yeah, a little bit. This was.
Guys, I feel like I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Well, can you pass me a napkin? Not me having both hands a mess. Ooh. Guys, I didn't think this one through, y'all. And I'm gonna have to eat it because I gotta get through it, y'all. This was $37. Ain't no wasting this. There ain't no wasting this. It ain't got a lick of fucking crab in there. Oops, excuse my language, y'all. $37 and ain't got no crab in it. I'm never ordering this hot again. Never.
Too high even for you.
No one ever told me. I was just watching 90 Day Fiance, where one of the girls, she's over there in like Ethiopia or something, and they're trying African food, and they're trying something called ghee soup or giri or something like that. And she's like, oh my God, it's so spicy. And me watching it, I'm like, she being so extra. That's why I wanted to order this today, because I was watching 90 Day Fiance. And let me tell you, she was not being extra. This is spicy as heck. She's like, even the baby eating it. And the baby not me face. That baby was sweating, I tell you. I'm sweating. That baby was sweating. Mmm. And look at this. Fresh garlic. Big chunks of fresh garlic. Love it. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of the mackerel. It's really hard like a leather shoe. It made me bite into it. But I don't know what type of fish this is. Mmm. Mmm. Okay, it got bones in it. So you gotta be careful eating that. It just stabbed me in my mouth. Okay, I think I'm just not a fan of the fish being
Too much work.
so over dried. I wish we were getting this video. That is. Oh. Okay. Okay. I can't finish that. There's no way. Do not. Oof. Do not order this if you cannot withstand spicy food. I eat spicy food on the regular. This is too hot. My mouth hurts. My teeth hurt. That's how hot this is. My teeth hurt. Oh my goodness. Escanor, no, Escanor.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, Escanor.
Even your mustache on fire.
Right. He must be in the one. Mm. It must be something spicy on my fingers still. That hurt.
Never thought the day would come. It's gonna be too spicy for you.
It's way too spicy, y'all.
Queen of spice.
It's way too spicy. Let me eat this corn. I'm happy I got this sauce mild. Why is it still burn? My mouth still burn like it. We got milk here.
Fine.
Don't even care. It's so hot. They call her Bloody Ellie. So I'm watching Seven Deadly Sins. So Meliodas say that they call Elizabeth in hell Bloody Ellie. But why can't we see why they call her Bloody Ellie? I want to see why they call her Bloody Ellie. Let's give us an alternate show of Bloody Ellie. I would love to see that.
Maybe it's coming. You're only in the first series, so like 4 series.
Am I?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
I know if Escanor dies, I'm done with the series. Cause I love Escanor.
6 deadly sins.
Yeah. Can't be the 7 deadly sins if Escanor dies. And then he's the mightiest of them all. Escanor is definitely the dopest 7 deadly sins. I love Bond and Meliodas, but I just love how Escanor carries himself.
Arrogant.
He says, yeah, there's nothing wrong with an arrogant person. Especially if you're arrogant and humble, because Escanor is definitely humble and he cares about everybody around him. But he just know who he is as a deadly sin. And he know he that man. Escanor steps onto the scene, and when he uses the one, bro, let me tell you, I be flipping out every time Escanor transform. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Meliodas is dope, but I just feel like Meliodas transformations is not as dope as Eleanor. I mean, Escanor. Eleanor. Y'all, I want to try this again, but my mouth burns so bad, man. That fufu is good. It's just, I can't get it hot. I thought it was going to be like hot, like, you know, like hot wings or something. You know what I'm saying? This tastes like, they didn't put some habanero peppers up in there. And I know I shouldn't do this to myself, but this is so good, and it's burning my mouth, but I can't. Like, and then the fufu on top of it, I can't. Just look at this. Oh, it's so spicy. Oh, it's so spicy. But it's good. Like I said again, the macro is a no for me. I'm probably gonna have to give it to one of the oldest kids because I can't eat this. It's way too spicy. And my oldest kids, they can do spicy food. That's their thing. Me, not so much. Now that I'm older, I just can't. But I'm not gonna lie, this fufu is, man. I'm trying not to dip in here because it's too spicy, y'all. I keep telling y'all how spicy it is, right? I know, but it's just so, the fufu itself is so good. It's just so good. My stomach gonna be so up tomorrow. Oh, this is too spicy. I figure if I take it slow in smaller bites, it won't burn as bad. It's a settled burn right now, you know? But it had to be like, I bit into some type of pepper that was in that mackerel, and it set my mouth on fire. And I do like a good hot, like spicy food, but I want to also enjoy my food. Like, I want the spice levels to be enjoyable. That is not enjoyable. That is send you straight to hell. Listen, dancing with the devil, my tongue is doing right now, because that shit, ooh, excuse my language, that stuff is spicy. I'm trying to stop cussing, y'all. I'm a work in progress. I'm a work in progress. It's so crazy because I went from a person who never swore. I mean, absolutely never swore. And then something happened to me, something traumatic. It was a family member who pushed me over the edge. They just pushed me over the edge. And I was just dealing with so much stuff from them, like them bullying me and stuff and just being nasty because, as all you guys know, I didn't grow up with them. And my father's sister raised me. So you know how that be. But anyway, they were just so nasty towards me. And then one day I just snapped. And I just start cussing. And when I start cussing, I just never stop cussing. And then remember one time my mom saying to me, because even though I didn't grow up with her, I was around her from time to time when I got older. My mom's like, oh my goodness, what's wrong? What's going on? You're cussing like a pirate. Is it a pirate?
Sailor.
A sailor. That's what she said. I'm cussing like a sailor. How you remember?
That's the expression.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what my mom said. She's like, you're cussing like a sailor. And I was just like, Mom, I'm just so fed up. I'm so tired of them bullying me. I'm tired of them, you know, messing with me because of the way I talk. Because apparently I sound white. What is that? I have no clue. But apparently I sound white. And I got roasted for that. I got roasted. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I got roasted because I could read. I got roasted because I knew how to spell. Because I knew how to do math. I got roasted for a lot of stuff that was like crazy. And like my math skills isn't even all that. My math skills is amateur. But you know, I can do basic math and some geometry and what is it? Geometry. Can't do no trick. I can't do no trick. Woo! This is good though. And that's where I start cussing at. And then I just never stop. And it's so crazy because no one tells you, like, once you start cussing, it is hard to stop. Because I just started finding words I felt like express how I was feeling, like the word, the B word. That word just resonated with me. So every time I would say the B word, I had to add some emphasis onto it. Like, what's up? You know, like, you know how y'all be saying them words and you got to add a little emphasis on it. And it just felt like it was my word. I made that word my word, starting expressing myself more. So my kids had asked me to stop cussing, right? So, guys, I'm not even gonna lie. I told the kids, I was like, all right, as soon as I stop cussing, I'm gonna take y'all to Disney World. Man, they ain't been to Disney World yet. That was like 3 years ago.
You're like, man, stop cussing, mama.
They're like, stop cussing, mom. I want to go to Disney World. And then when I really think about it, like, dang, that was kind of messed up. Them kids still waiting for me to stop cussing. Every year, that's my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna stop cussing. But to be honest, it's so hard. But to be honest, I be doing good unless you piss me off. Once I get pissed off, bro, every word coming out of my mouth. So I started supplementing words like son of a biscuit, your son of a gun, and I'd be like, kiss my grits. And there's a downside to living near the airport. Literally, you hear the planes all day, all night. You be sleeping during the night, and here come the plane. But anyways, nah, though, like, I just really started supplementing words. I remember one day my husband was making me so mad, and I'm just like, kiss my grits. And my mom had came down from Ohio to see us, and my mom turned and she said, kiss your grits. Don't be talking to my son-in-law like that. I was like, oh, dang, mom, you know what that means? She's like, yeah, I know what that means. Don't talk to my son-in-law like that. I'm like, well, dang. And she cracks up about that all the time. My mother thinks that's the funniest thing, me saying kiss my grits or son of a biscuit. Like, or you know how you use mother trucker? Yeah, these are the words that I've been supplementing. Even though it means the same thing, I feel like in my head, I could be wrong, but in my head, it feels like it's pulling me away from cursing. This shell is really hard on here, but I'm trying, y'all. Hey, exit. But yeah, so I'm really trying my hardest. Yeah, that fufu's so good. The fufu is the best thing about the dish. I'm not even gonna lie. But cause this was a disappointment. Now I'm not used to eat African food. Some of you guys, so this fish, look at this. It's just so hard. Like I can barely pull it apart. Like you see how dry it is. I'm scared to try it again because it was really spicy. But the meat is eviscerated in here. Like, I don't know. I don't think I like that. I ain't gonna risk it. Honey, come dig it. Man, you ate your food. Come and dig in and get some of this shrimp.
Super spicy shrimp?
That shrimp ain't spicy. It's more so the mackerel and the sauce. Come on and eat this. Come on, eat this shrimp. Eat this shrimp. But yeah, guys, I got some stories I can tell y'all about just cursing and figuring out things. My mama listened. Like I said, so I didn't grow up with my mom. My mom, I'm not really sure surrounded. I haven't heard so many different stories. Whether my mom gave us up or whether we was taken from my mom. Come from over there. So from what we was told was that we were taken from my mom, but I'm not sure because my mom said she gave us up. But at 2 years old, my aunt got custody of us, and she raised me all the way until I was like 13 or whatever. And then I went and lived with my mom's sister at that age. But yeah, y'all.
Empty.
My mama always thought I was so innocent, and so my mom never knew I tried pot before. So we're grown, and we're all like at the family reunion, and I have my baby there, and my baby my baby D Rose.
Thank you for doing it.
She was like 6 months. You said what? Oh, you're welcome. She was like 6 months, and my mom's sitting there feeding the baby. And so my cousins and them, like, they about to go off. Y'all know how it be when the cousins get together. When the cousins get together and we talking about we walking to the store, y'all know we going to go puff, puff, pass. That's what we're going to do. So I asked my mom to, watch the baby. And then she seen my cousins leaving. And so my mom, like, why are you going with them? I'm like, Mom, I just want to go, hang out with them, And the wheels started turning in my mom's head. My mom's like, you smoke pot? I'm like, Mom, like, nah, Mom, nah. And he's like, I'm like, I just want to roll with my cousins. So my mom's like, all right, cool. So I go, y'all know, I went puff, puff, pass with my cousins. I was like 19, I'm not even gonna lie. And we was older and we was sitting here around talking about it. And then I told my mom, I was like, yeah, that day I went and puff, puff, pass. And my mother was so shocked. And my mom's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you smoked. And she's like, my mom was looking at me in shock, like, I can't believe this. And I was just like, why did everybody think I'm so innocent? I'm not innocent. Like, I used to get suspended from school and everything. Why do y'all think I'm innocent? Like, yeah, my mom thought I was an angel. I ain't gonna lie. My aunt knew better. my aunt knew better. My grandmother, it took my grandmother a little bit of time to realize that I was not innocent at all. It's my grandmother, I'm her twin, so she, you know how that be. When your parents love you so much and you their baby, you can do no wrong. Man, listen, I'll never forget. I never remember. Lord, what's up? But anyways, me and my sister and my cousin. So let me give y'all the whole story. So I'm gonna move so fast through the story. So my cousins and I were so close. We're like sisters. So my one cousin had got into a fight with some girl at school. So the girl, my cousin beat her up, and her brother jumped in. So they jumped my cousin. And my cousin's a little bitty girl. My cousin's like 4'11", maybe like 110 pounds. So I was suspended from school. So I wasn't there. So my cousin ended up passing during that summer. She died of bacterial spinal meningitis. So that girl, I had told that girl, I was like, well, you gonna get what's coming to you. I'm gonna get you because you got my cousin and I wasn't at school and y'all tried it. So anyways, the girl and her cousin start walking up and down the street. So I'm sitting on the porch and I'm on punishment already. So I'm already on punishment because I keep getting suspended from school. So they're walking up and down the street talking trash to me. So my mom comes out. My mom seen them talking trash. My mom was like, go about your business. Leave my daughter alone. My daughter do not be in no mess. My daughter does not bother nobody. And to be honest, I didn't bother nobody. But I was going to bother her because she jumped my cousin. So anyways, I called my sister over and I called my oldest cousin Tammy over. My sister Tisha, I called my cousin Tammy. So I said, yo, they're walking up and down the street, y'all. And they're trying to be smart. And they're like, who? And I told them, I'm like, this girl and this girl.
Who's that?
I'm not going to say their names because they passed away, so I'm going to be respectful. But my sister and my cousin like, all right, I'm coming over. I'm about to have my mom say your mom needs something, and my mom going to come over. So they was coming from, like, east side. We were on the south side, so my cousins get there, and my aunt get there. So my mom and them, they're in the kitchen. They're hanging out. So we knew they're busy, right? So then we like, hey, we about to walk around the corner to the Chinese place and get some Chinese food, right? Now, mind you, y'all, we were lying. Y'all know how kids be. We were lying. So, y'all, we done walked around the corner because they lived, like, on the next street over. So we done walked around the corner talking about we was going to the Chinese food place, right? Y'all, I'm trying to talk fast so I can give y'all this story, okay? Because it's a lot. So, anyways, oh, good. Anyways, we walk around there. Because we do go to the Chinese food store, though. We do. But we ain't had no money to buy nothing. My parents just did not know that. So, the girls are sitting on the porch. So, y'all know how it be like when y'all young and y'all walk by, y'all be like, who I thought I was? Who did I thought I was? But anyways, so we did it. Got to the store, and we stayed in the store like, we ain't got no money to buy nothing. So, my sister like, so what you want to do? I'm like, it's whatever. So walk back by the house. So the one girl called my sister over because her and my sister used to be cool. So my sister's like, yo, nah, I don't want to talk. I don't want to hear none of that. Which one of y'all was bothering my sister? What's good? And which one of y'all jumped my cousin? So the girl who had jumped my cousin, she ended up leaving. So it was just her two cousins there. So they was running their mouths. So my sister was like, well, who want to run the fade with my sister? And so the one girl was like, Alluring, you always start in trouble. And I was like, me start in trouble? No, ma'am. I didn't start anything. Your cousin jumped my cousin. So it's whatever. So anyways, so the girl's just talking stuff to my sister, and my sister like, yeah, nah, y'all gonna leave my little sister alone. She don't bother nobody, which I didn't. And the next thing I know, the girl had said something to my cousin, and then my sister, me and my sister are about the same height. We both 5'2". And then my sister pushes the girl back, and she pushes so hard, like her chest kind of like you can hear the cave. And I'm like, oh snap! And next thing I know, she went to go swing, and my sister jumped back. Bop, hit girl so hard, she just flew back. And I'm just like, dang, you know, you got messed up. And then bam, with just a big old brawl just ensued. And this is like when I'm kind of discovering myself. I already knew I could fight, but I'm like, was not a fighter, you know, like I'm one of them people who don't like to fight because violence is never the way unless you absolutely have to defend yourself. So I find myself whipping on old girl, and then my sister whipping on other girl, and their cousins pulled up, and they getting whipped on. Next thing I know, my mom and stepdad pulled up, and my auntie pulled up. Now I knew when they pulled up, it was about to be on go. So they jumped out of the car, and this one guy, he was like our neighbor, and he just did not like us. And he was like, your daughter is around here starting mess. And my mom like, shut the F up. Because again, they came starting mess with me while I was on the porch minding my business. And old girl, she had already jumped my cousin, and my cousin had just passed. So I was already in my feelings, and I didn't get to get her that day, but I did get her. I ended up getting her, and that was an epic battle, y'all. That was an epic battle. But my mom and they took our side. My punishment was extended because I did technically lie about going to the store, because my mom and them, after everything cooled down, my mom was like, where the food at? Where the receipt? So we got in trouble for that. But yeah, but then I ended up getting the girl that I was trying to get originally. And the reason why is because when my cousin had passed away, they were calling her mom's phone after my cousin passed and leaving voicemails like, Mom, this is me, and blah blah blah. And once I got wind of that, and then my aunt had like a nervous breakdown over that, oh, it was on. It was happening. It had to happen. I never forget her and her friends. Me and my cousins and my friends were walking home from school, in high school, and they pulled up to me playing this song. What's it called? DMX, Meet Me Outside. Y'all remember that? All my rough riders, meet me outside, Man, they pulled up to that and got beat up. I beat that girl up on trash day, y'all. I never forget. And then my brother was there because I had on heels. And when they jumped out the porch, out the car, I was walking, and they jumped out the car on me, and she ran up on me, and I had slipped back, and I fell. And then my brother came, pushed her off of me. He ain't hit her or nothing. He just said, get off my sister. Y'all about to run her a fair one, because they all did try to run up on me. So I took them heels off. Once I took them heels off, it was on. And after that, her mom came to the house. Her mom brought her to the house a little bit later, because I was at my aunt's house, because I was back staying with my aunt. So the mom and the daughter came to my aunt's house, and my mom was like, apologize. And my aunt come there. She ain't apologizing for nothing. She not apologizing for nothing. She's in the right. But I end up squashing the beef with her because she ended up telling me that it wasn't her and it was some other girls. And after that, me and the old girl got cool. We was cool for a very long time up until she passed away. It was really crazy. And y'all already know I got them other girls too, though. I got them. I got them all. But yeah, y'all, that was my life story. But yeah, I ended up changing though, y'all. I had to change because after my cousin had passed, and I ended up having to get, I ain't gonna say revenge because God said revenge is his, but after I handled them girls, I went into not fighting because I made that promise to my cousin. I was like, because she would always tell me that I needed to change. And she was like one of my biggest supporters, because when I was like growing up with my aunt on my father's side, I didn't have access to like my mom and them. So she was the one person from my mom's side of the family that I had access to, and we were so tight. So when she passed, and then her funeral was on my birthday, y'all, it just messed me up. So her funeral was on my birthday. So when she passed away, it was just the hardest thing for me. And I remember going into the funeral home, and all I seen was like the casket and then her at the top of it. And I turned around and I told my mom, I said, I can't do this. I can't do it. And I ended up going outside and sat outside until the funeral was over. And then I didn't even go to the burial site because my mom and them had to send me home because I couldn't breathe. Like, I was messed up. And that's why it was so important for me to handle them females, because when I tell y'all, my cousin was so, like, she was so pretty. She's just so sweet. And she really didn't bother no one. And if someone was trying to fight her, it was because they were hating on her. Because she was this really high yellow girl, just so little, the sweetest little voice. And she was like Miss Little Popular. She really was. My cousin was really popular. But she didn't bother nobody. And for me, not airplanes come by hating. For me, I don't like, I've always said I'm not a bully, but I handle them people who mess with others. Like, I'm not into that. Like, don't bother nobody. Especially people who you know can't defend themselves. So don't think I was out here just in trouble, y'all. I wasn't. Those girls, they had to get theirs. They had to get theirs. Because that was my road dog. My cousin was my road dog, bro. Man, we used to get into so much crazy stuff together. I remember one day, me and her and our other cousin, we were going biking. And so I ain't have a bike, right? So we went to my other cousin's house, and my little cousin, he's like, you could borrow my bike. Man, why he ain't tell me he ain't had no brakes? So we like, if y'all know Youngstown, Ohio, there's a lot of steep hills in this park called Mill Creek Park. Man, we ride through the park, bro. I'm coming down this hill. I'm trying to stop. It ain't got no brakes, bro. I'm trying to stop, and I'm thinking I'm going to get hit by a car. So it's like these like banister things, the guardrails, but they made of wood. And I know this part like the back of my hand, so I'm like, I'm gonna have to veer this way. I veered that way, and boom, flipped over the guardrail, got messed up, man. I got scratched up. I think I had poison ivy or poison oak. It was one of them. I got messed up. My legs was skinned up, and they was cracking up. They was laughing at me. I never rode a bike again without brakes. I thought I was about to be on some Fred Flintstones, yabba dabba doo. Okay, stop that bike with my feet, baby. It did not happen, okay? I got messed up. But I had so many fond memories with my cousins, man. Listen. But yeah, man. Youngstown, Ohio. One of the greatest places to grow up. I'm telling you, one of the greatest places. Dangerous, but great. Seriously. But y'all, I'm dying. I didn't kill this food. I can't do no more. But this was A1, y'all. And thank you for everybody who tuned in. Thank you for the person who stayed with us, watching us. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Listen, anytime y'all tune in, I'm going to have a story. Because the one thing I got, baby, is some stories, okay? But this is so good. So we're looking to start doing some cooking videos so you guys can see us cooking together. And that way I ain't got to do mukbangs while I'm ordering food. That was really good. I don't know. That part right there just tastes so buttery. And these kids about to love this. I always order food that I know I can't eat it all. And these kids will love it. They had lasagna though. But they want a lasagna. They had lasagna. And now they get to eat some crab legs and some mussels. Yes, y'all. The kids nowadays would never know what it was like. Y'all ain't getting no crab legs. I ain't got no crab leg money. These kids nowadays be eating crab legs. My kids be eating oysters, mussels, shrimp, octopus, lamb, filet mignon, all type. These kids of this generation don't understand how lucky they are and how they live in luxury. They live in luxury apartments, live in great neighborhoods, bro. I mean, I grew up in a great neighborhood, but not all kids have that option, though, you know? But yeah, these kids nowadays, ooh.
I love naming your attacks.
Final Prominence. I don't like the name of that.
Oh, you missed it.
Ugh, I don't like that. Beyond Judgment, Killing Storm. So we're watching Seven Deadly Sins too.
Said, when they were challenging him, he turned to a mountain. Demon King said he dared to find a mountain. The boy Escanor said, he said, I blow away mountains.
Ooh, that was a hard line.
He said there was power enough too.
Man, let me tell you, if y'all have not tuned into Seven Deadly Sins over on Netflix, y'all are missing out. The Seven Deadly Sins is one of the greatest, newest animes. I'm sorry, you know, they always go back to the greatest animes, Goku and Dragon Ball Z and Yu Yu Hakusho, and those are great animes. Don't get it twisted. But Seven Deadly Sins is one of those greats of this time.
It's unique.
It is so unique.
It's a love story, really.
It really is.
Of course, spans of time.
3,000 years Meliodas and Elizabeth have been in love. Literally. Their stories remind me of Shahir and Prince Khufu, Hawkman, from the Justice League. Their story is similar to theirs, and it's a beautiful love story, and I just love it. And it's also about friendship. I love a good story about friendship because I ain't got no friends, so I be dreaming and wishing I had friends. And it's like, at least not friendships like this. I feel like I don't have friendships like this. I have friends, but nothing like on no Sex in the... Man, I want Sex in the City type of friendship, bro. I ain't got no Sex in the City type of friendship, man. Ooh. No, Meliodas. Oh my goodness. I am done, y'all. So,
Seven Deadly Sins.
I cannot, yo, look how much of this is left. Y'all see that? This was entirely too spacey. Too spacey. The meat, not so much. Next time I order it, I'm gonna order it not spicy and with no mackerel. And this is the yam fufu. And this is so good. You just eat it by itself, to be honest. Or just with this like garlic sauce. To be honest, I want to finish this fufu because this fufu is, yes. It has no flavor, but yet it has flavor. I don't know how to explain it. I think I like the texture of it. So,
That's right. Don't like.
you don't, why not? It's like mashed potatoes.
Nah, it's something different.
And then I like this gooey. I like this gooey.
I don't like that gooey stuff in here. Texture.
So what I've seen is how the Africans eat it is. They take, yeah, they take it and they just don't go like this. I'm scared to do it. I'm do a small piece and they go, I can't even do it. They just swallow it without chewing it. I can't do it. And I know it's mashed already, but I still feel like I just got to chew it or I'm going to choke. Oh, yeah. I'm satisfied. I hope you guys enjoyed this content. I hope you guys enjoyed the little storytelling that I gave you guys. If you guys have not done so yet, please hit that like, share, and like button because we appreciate each and every one. Oh, see, I can't even talk. Each and every last one of you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for the ones who have subscribed, the ones who have liked, and for the people who are just constantly watching. We appreciate you guys so much, and I hope that the content that we're bringing is enjoyable. Leave comments down below of what you want to see. Give me tips on what I can do better. Don't be mean. Don't go too hard, because the one thing I do is I go hard back. But no, seriously, I appreciate all you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, and this has been your girl, Miss Alluring at the Alluring Hour Network. Fufu, Muck-bang. Bye, guys. See you next time. Top corner X.